advocates say many people do not report sexual assault simply because of the perceived stigma that's attached to it.
That's right. And we know that in a story we first brought to you yesterday, a Chattanooga used car dealer is accused of sexually assaulting a customer. That woman filed a police report, but that's not always the case.
NewsChannel 9's Alyssa Sperato spoke with assault victim advocates about why it's so difficult for some people to come forward. Alyssa.
Kevin and Lauren, since our story aired, several women commented on social media claiming they too were victims, but police say no one else has come forward. We spoke with the victims advocate group who explains how they're trying to change that.
That's never what this is about. It is always about power and control.
And in turn, advocates say victims are afraid to come forward.
A lot of times, sadly, victims are shamed into silence.
Police say a woman went into the Best Motors in Chattanooga to talk to owner Faye Sims about a car that was in the process of being repossessed. The police report says Sims asked her what she would like to do to get her car back. Then the woman told police she was sexually assaulted. But police say that is the only report filed so far. Bergen Baucom Aldair is with the partnership, and she says she has an idea why.
The just terror that has to go into it, reliving the whole nightmare. However, when these assaults are reported, it is so helpful.
For her, the topic of sexual assault is personal.
I was sexually assaulted in college. I was raped by a friend, and it was terrible. I didn't understand the resources that I had available to me.
That's where the Chattanooga Police Department Special Victims Unit comes in to help. A restructure within the department that focuses on victims of sexual assault and domestic violence.
Our hope is that with a multidisciplinary approach to working with victims, we can take things from each other's disciplines and utilize them in our own job descriptions.
Baucom Aldair says despite it all, awareness has come far, and that should be encouraging to victims.
I have seen tremendous change in 9 years. It's been 9 years since I was assaulted, and the way the public reacts to sexual assault, just hearing it brought up in the media, has been a whirlwind of difference.
Court documents show Sims is due in court April 14th for a sexual battery charge. He's also facing charges of patronizing prostitution and indecent exposure. Those charges have been bound over to a grand jury. Lauren.
Alyssa, thank you. Caroline Huffaker says they hope to have the assessment phase completed by the end of the summer. Then hopefully they will begin implementing the new procedure.